up at like 1 a.m. or something. And it's like, yeah,
Plow truck does not exist at 1 a.m.
All right. That's pretty much when I was going to bed.
We are
so tired.
Hi, internet.
I also got new curtains too.
Oh, they're green.
Greetings.
Yep. They're green.
It's giving Oz.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, it's this one.
Did you guys see the Wicked commercial?
I did.
Are you excited?
I am actually. I am actually kind of excited. I kind of want to see it.
It's gonna be great. I'm excited.
I am actually kind of disappointed because I've also been seeing reviews of the hell's it called? New movie that's coming out. Oh, Madam Web.
Mm-hmm.
And it's tanking hard.
I feel like superhero movies just aren't what they used to be.
I don't disagree with you, but I was actually kind of looking forwards to this one because I'm a pretty big Spider-Man fan in general.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, Madam Web is not necessarily Spider-Man, but they are all part of the same universe.
I was gonna say Spider-Man adjacent. Spider-Man adjacent.
So they are, all part of that universe of spider people, So I was kind of hoping to see another spider people movie. And unfortunately, a lot of the reviews I've been seeing, everybody is like, yeah, they're not good. Like there was one guy in particular, he was like, I went into this movie with very low hopes because I didn't know anything about Madam Web, and I know even less now because the movie was just so terrible. I have no clue what she's about. And I'm like, that sucks. That really sucks.
I feel like a lot of these movies got greenlit like
During the strike.
5 years ago.
Yeah.
And then there's people are just kind of apathetic to like superhero stuff in general.
Yeah, I don't really want to get into the whole politics of anything, but
I think that's the fact that it gets
some of it is getting too political,
Yes.
unfortunately, and it's ruining, in my opinion, it's ruining the movie industry for this genre of movie. Because you used to be able to go to these movies and enjoy yourself with them. And now it's like in your face, political stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
serious? I just want to go
CGI
Spider.
Carnage.
good guy fight CGI bad
Yeah,
guy.
I just want to go see freaking CGI carnage.
That's why I've kind of dropped off watching. And I haven't seen some of the more recent movies. I don't know. I kind of burned out on it. I think that's why.
I keep hoping. I keep going to them because, I'm a huge Marvel fan to begin with. So
See the new Godzilla?
I have not.
The Japanese one?
No, I
It's
haven't.
really, really fucking good.
Yeah. Supposedly Godzilla's actually a Godzilla and not Savezilla.
Yeah. Yeah, it was dope.
Yeah. So Godzilla started off way back in the early years as a tyrannical creature that goes through Japan, just destroying Japan.
Yeah.
Right.
It was like an analog for the atomic bombs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then eventually they're like, hey, here's other creatures that also came through. And then Godzilla became Savezilla, where he would kill those other creatures and then scurry back into the waters.
Yeah.
Unrealistic.
Yeah.
Thick thighs.
Yeah.
Thick thighs Godzilla.
5'5", thick thighs, brown eyes.
What?
That's what somebody said on Love Is Blind today.
All right.
But
Continuing.
See the Japanese Godzilla. It's great.
So
Last time,
Somebody
somebody said Strahd.
I don't remember that.
I blocked that.
Don't either.
Well, interestingly, it was your wife that said it. So,
mine?
Mine.
Oh, you?
it was Sarah's wife who said it, apparently.
All right.
I'm my own woman.
Strahd.
It's getting complicated.
And there's no context.
Hmm.
Like, we played the D&D therapy game.
Mm-hmm.
Strahd. We see horrifically disfigured people with animal parts. Like, there's no... I don't know.
That makes sense because they were probably talking about the mongrel people. That's probably what it was.
I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
Strahd, rhymes too much with other words. In other news, the other thing that was said was, who makes the best food? My mama. You know what else she makes?
People sad.
People sad.
All right.
That's actually a Sarah quote from like circa 2011. I said that once. Not about my mom, about my dad, but
Oh, Jesus.
I was gonna say, well, it's good food except for the garlic bread and
Seems how we don't have the usual suspect for these items.
Oh no.
I guess we'll retire them over here.
no.
In other news, I've finally got somebody to 3D print me a sword. I've still yet to paint it,
oh, that's fun.
but
It feels like it's missing something.
Well, you can't.
It's a
project the
lightsaber.
energy?
it's a light sword. It is
Is it hollow?
D&D's version of a lightsaber.
What's that?
Yes.
Either you have what it takes to project the energy,
It's
or
It's
you
hollow, so it's not
project
heavy.
the blade.
But like he gooped it closed, so
Yeah,
it doesn't.
I had to green stuff it closed because unfortunately the magnets were not holding.
You didn't do it.
What?
Symmetrically.
What are you talking about?
It's not sitting symmetrically.
I know, but when
This
the
displeases Imhotep.
oblong portion of it, right, is sitting on there right, it was 3D printed wrong.
No.
Yeah.
It looks
No.
like a Sailor
Totally.
Moon wand.
Whoa.
But yeah, so that's supposed to be a hollow handle that holds dice, and he just gave up on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's kind of cool.
I tried like hell to glue in some friggin' magnets and get the magnets to work, and it was not working. I was like, all right, screw this.
By the power of grace.
I do have to paint it still. So
So that's the sun sword that we'll get maybe someday, possibly, if we live that long.
possibly, we'll see. All right, so for the last game, January 26th, actually it was only 2 weeks ago, which is weird because it feels like it's been longer.
It does feel like a long time.
You know, I think a lot of it is because I myself was sick for
Sure.
the past couple of weeks. Wife got sick, and it's just like
I was
we ended up having to cancel last weekend's game because of it. And I was like, oh, what the fuck?
That's the other group that is.
Yeah.
Wintering.
Um,
Dragon.
Yeah.
And
so-
not like dragon in a fun way. Dragging.
The other group now has a party goal of having a game when nobody is sick, about to get sick, or just getting over being sick.
I know, and that's. I mean, it's funny too because like
Such a hard goal.
it's winter, so it's like
That's no
there's
excuse.
no concerts, there's no like outdoor activities, like there should not be as many hoops to jump through in order to be able to have a game. I feel like, but yet, like even that our other game, it's just been nope, they ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna do it.
Are you just running this again?
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice. Double
Yeah.
up on.
Mm-hmm.
How many people?
5 again.
Groovy.
So it works out, you know. And the good news, well, at least for me, as far as running that game, is I've already got a lot of material for it, so it just makes it easier for me. So I just gotta regurgitate it in a slightly different tone or different way, so that it's not so familiar. Yeah, that's what will work for her.
Oh,
Like,
were you in that one as well?
Yeah.
Yes,
She's also-
unfortunately, I don't have enough memory for games to.
Which still might work
Like a
out.
character.
Which might work out, you know, and then who knows, maybe there'll be some things that you'll see because you're going to be repeating the beginning of the story that you might look at and be like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's
There's
what that
probably gonna
was.
Be some things that'll come back to me.
Yeah.
once it- maybe, but
Yeah, I mean,
sometimes I just don't.
for the most part, I think the story arc is mostly going to be the same. It's just new characters, new players for new characters. So decisions are going to be different.
Can you get,
So the
can you
story
get, like,
might be different.
tarot card readings at the beginning, so all the big things are in different spots, or
So I'm contemplating that a little bit because of the fact that like your guys' tarot for the most part was random.
yeah,
Aside from I think one or two things I think I held as caveat because I wanted to make sure that your Strahd's enemy wasn't going to be some pissant, and B, not all the items were just going to be shoved in Strahd's castle, because unfortunately a lot of the items can just be in his castle.
oh, is that like like a lot of the cards like link up with a certain interesting?
Yeah, because I mean you guys haven't seen it yet, but the castle is huge. There's a lot of locations in the castle that items can be hidden in.
Yeah, I think I've seen like a picture of the like the first edition or second, whenever the original is from, and it's just like 6 floors or something crazy like that. And
Yep.
Like,
Yep, that's basically what it is. Yep. Yeah, it's multiple floors, multiple towers, or 2 towers at least. Yeah, there's just a lot to go through and unpack.
Speaking of Strahd's enemy,
which is the reason why we
gathered
deviated
here
from
tonight.
where you guys were going to go.
oh yeah, you thought we were just gonna fuck off to deal with some shit.
Yeah, I thought you were going to go to Kresk. Nope.
And then we did.
No, you're in
there's
Kresk.
something in a cage to deal with.
Yeah,
Or like, well,
there's
we're
some-
here with the donkey people. So
Yeah, that was kind of the funny thing is, like, I was all prepped and ready to go to Berez, which is I thought where you guys were going to go. And then at the start of the last game, you guys were all like contemplating, like, okay, well, what do we have for items? What do we have for missions? And they're like, oh, well, we actually have one that's right here. Let's go fucking fuck with that. And I was like,
God forbid,
I was
we
like,
take notes and pay attention
shit.
during the game.
I was like, shit. Because, of course, I didn't prep any of that. And I was like, well.
But also,
okay.
of course, we'll spend 4 hours going through 2 rooms, so you'll be fine.
Yeah. That I will say that is the great thing about you guys is you take your time. You're very thorough. But yes. So
it's a lifestyle.
So you guys did climb the mountain to make your way up to the Abbey. You did have yourselves a group therapy session on your way up the mountain. Unfortunately, I think I only have one more of those left right now. So.
Oh, I don't have to drink it.
No. Drink it.
No, there's more orange.
There's like what, one more?
There's at least one more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So go ahead and drink it. I'm just saying, savor it. Because it's the only ones that I have
I
left.
can't drink cold things. fast.
Tell you about Costa.
Coast.
Sweet.
Coast to coast.
Captain America.
So anyway, you guys made your way up to the gates of the Abbey.
Into the Abbey.
Pushing your way through the gates. 2 mongrel folk kind of flanked you on either side, challenging your reasons for being there and so on and so forth. You did spend a short bit of time talking or attempting to talk with these Mongol folk, having a somewhat
Is that
hard.
what they look like?
Very close to that. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Those poor people.
Yeah. So a lot of them are just
Little angry Ewoks.
different mix mash of like animalistic parts and bad what's the word I'm looking for? Genetics, essentially.
Use my cows.
Which is half of the reason why the area that you guys are currently in, where you're attempting to find Strahd's enemy, you're actually in the madhouse of the Abbey.
Abbey's mad.
Abbey normal.
So they tell you that there was a visitor, or is a visitor, and currently this person is up in the library. You did make your way into the inner courtyard of the Abbey. I kind of forgot one little thing, but I'm not going to worry about it now. But instead of going and speaking with the abbot, you decide to go straight into the madhouse.
We were pointed to the madhouse.
You were pointed to the madhouse because that's where the library is. It was your decision not to go speak with the abbey first,
Seems like someone's
to get
mad.
permission to walk through the. Like, you just waltzed on in and went straight to where you probably should not.
We asked them where the abbot was, and they said that way.
They did.
And then we were like,
Not
"Great,
the
here we go."
madhouse. Totally different building. They said this way, and you're like, "Hey, we're looking for somebody." They're like, "That way," and you went that way.
I'm looking for that person. They said go that way.
We went that way.
Yeah.
What's the problem?
Yeah.
Besides tentacle slapping them all to death
Right.
in their home.
That's just it, right? Like, you essentially waltzed right into somebody's home, killed a bunch of them, and we're wondering, why are these people attacking us? I'm telling you.
Us first. They did attack us first.
They did attack first because you're waltzed right into their home
We
without escort.
we had information from the people outside.
Catch me outside.
You just asked where, they pointed. They didn't say you were okay to go. They just pointed.
I feel like we did the right thing.
Hey, you do you.
Looks like
I mean, we're already in this together, so.
We're already there, so
Right.
it-
Already
I didn't
may
even
not
get
have
to
been the
turn
best
you
choice,
into a
but
monkey.
it's the choice we
We
made.
made a choice. They said I'm looking for this person. They pointed that way. Honestly, that's permission.
I feel like we do our best,
Our best is different every day.
and our best looks different every day.
If it looks like murder hobo or saintism or a little bit of both.
Depends on the day.
I'm trying to save you, motherfucker. What are you fighting me for?
It's gonna be fine.
It's like the it's kind of like the Walmart lady. You seen that? There's this lady. She's like
yeah.
a Christian or some shit.
I'm trying to
She's
save you.
yeah. And there's a guy literally trying to just check out at Walmart, and she's like getting pissed at this guy for no fucking reason whatsoever. And she's like, "You need to get Jesus in your life," and he's like, "I'm okay, motherfucker. I'm trying to fucking save you." I'm like, Jesus Christ. So anyway, making your way into the madhouse, you confront a flesh golem. Tried asking it some questions. Lo and behold, it's a flesh golem, and it just attacks anything that it sees without permission.
He had it coming.
And then
He had himself to blame.
and then wondering, hearing other voices and screams of madness in one of the rooms, you decide to just willy-nilly go open a door and release more fucking mad mongrels.
Yep.
Pick. Even though you had a fight,
Yep.
It was the only room that had treasure.
What treasure? Oh, we got the
Yeah.
statue.
Yeah, that statue.
Good job, Sarah.
Yeah.
Because you were the one that was like, "Hey, let's open the door."
Yeah. So that's kind of where we left it. We're in the hallway after that combat of the slithering horrors of.
You pull up the map.
Should we go to the other building? that was pointed to.
Well, he did just say that there's no treasure in any of the other rooms.
I'm not saying other room. I'm saying other building.
No, there's an upstairs, I think. Once there's a map, we'll be able to make an informed decision.
Ain't no map for you.
He had it coming.
Speak with that.
He had it coming.
Oh.
He only had himself to blame.
Is that speak with dead or speak with
If
dead?
you'd have been dead.
Could be both.
Seen
I said
it,
for me it would be both, actually.
I know that you would have done the same.
So that's where you are currently.
Can somebody with dark vision come down to where I am? Or, Mr. DM, sir, can I have dark vision?
No.
As my character has dark vision.
There you go.
What's around the corner on my right? I want to go down that hallway.
I think I'm about to re-enter a musical theater era.
Musical theater.
I'm about to re-enter the atmosphere.
Did we come up from this side or?
I believe
From the
it's-
left. Yeah, you came in from the left.
Is that a set of stairs I doth see?
Possibly.
I want to go up the stairs. I got a stick and I'm limping up the stairs.
Should we check any of the
Go.
other stuff on the first floor?
I strongly suspect that they're all that room.
Again and again.
Yes.
But without the treasure.
But without the
I've
treasure.
only got one more
I feel
tentacle
like
slot.
let's not open any more doors. I feel like let's just.
Yeah, you need a power nap.
One does not simply walk into
I think we should
more
we should
doors.
go.
We walk upstairs.
We should go to not here.
So you want to walk upstairs, you said?
Yeah, I want to go upstairs.
Okay.
Hey guys, I'm going upstairs if you all want to follow.
I'm upstairs. Let's go.
I'll go.
I will also follow. I guess.
Oops. Why did I move another?
Marlith is going to do whatever Marlith does.
Look for rocks.
Yeah, Marlith is going to look for rocks.
Kidney stones and the dead dog people.
Oh gosh.
I'm just copying everybody real quick so that I can transfer. Paste.
I feel a sense of duplication.
Do you set up the lighting on all these maps?
Only
Does some like come with them?
only if I have to. Most of these already have the lighting set up on them, which is kind of nice. All right, let me get you in here first, and I gotta go to GM layer, drag this person over, and put her on token. Nope. Did I just put that on token layer? I did. Son of a bitch. GM. Back to GM. Back to token. Christ. Okay.
I might accidentally win a sword in that election.
Excellent.
Here we go.
Accidentally on purpose.
Those.
I just wanted to make, inflate the price just a little bit for the topic. But nobody else is.
Oh,
I
Why isn't it
understand.
working?
Nobody else is bidding on it.
Why isn't it working? Food.
Walk up the stairs and I see the person. I go, well, howdy.
So
Greetings.
as you walk up the stairs, you see.
I'm using my rapier as a walking stick, by the way.
I know because you have very little.
Got 6.
Yeah, very little hit points left.
I recently died.
I remember.
It's mostly
Hang on a second. Let me find descriptions. Here we go.
Please ignore the tentacle slapping that you heard earlier. We are.
we don't need to bring that up. She asks.
Wow. I was hoping for a quick.
Might be fine.
It's like $1,000.
You gonna pay $1,000 for it?
I'm gonna pay €450 for it right now. It's about $500. Just half the price it's
Okay.
worth.
All right.
That's a deal.
So
Bargain.
you
Deal.
you make
Go
your
for
way
a
up
bargain.
these stairs, and as you round the corner, you kind of see a shambled. This room is not what it's actually portrayed very well. You see a shambled library. Okay. At the table is a a fairly well dressed, very colorful looking individual. Reading a very large tome.
What? A toe?
Tome.
Dead Man's Town.
What's toe?
It's a big old book.
Okay.
Yeah. And she seems to be very enthralled with the book and not really paying attention to you, as she's more or less used to the sounds of the madhouse and whatnot.
Hey, girl.
Startled by the weird hey girl hello combination greeting, she looks up to you and with a little bit of puzzlement, and she's hi, what can I do for you?
What's up, killer?
Not much. What's up with you?
I don't know what's up with us, guys.
Yeah, so we're looking for the enemy of Strahd. We were prophesied to meet this individual here. Are you perchance an enemy of Strahd?
Yes.
Perfect.
I am not a friend of Strahd.
Yeah, but you're an enemy of Strahd.
Are you a friend of me?
Oh no, I definitely hate Strahd.
Your name's not
I'm-
Tika. Sonny. That was rough. Sonny, do you have the prophecy to hand perchance?
The what? Oh,
The
prophecy.
Yeah, the prophecy.
Propel it up, buddy.
The prophecy for Cusco. Cusco's prophecy.
I just watched
is
that
this one of
recently.
the cards?
Yes. Because I certainly don't have it to hand.
A Visitana, the mists. A Visitana wanders this land alone, searching for a mentor. She does not stay in one place for long. Seek her out at St. Markovia's Abbey near the mists.
Yeah, you're that.
Is that you?
You are that?
I mean,
Question mark.
I'm.
Oh yeah, we're the breakfast bunch. Hi.
Hey, girl.
Who are
Hi.
you?
Good morning.
Besides the person of prophecy. No, the brunch bunch. I'm sorry.
Good
The
morning.
brunch bunch.
I am Esmeralda Devonair.
Nice name.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hang on. How do you hold on?
We're gonna be friends.
Esmeralda
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. So we're friends.
Devonair. How do you spell that one?
D
Mhm.
apostrophe A V.
Okay, so no, stop. D apostrophe A.
VERI. Sorry, VENIR.
Okay.
So one thing I can count on in this campaign setting is that I will not guess correctly about the spelling of.
Yep. Nope.
Maybe Esmeralda,
so
but somehow they probably have like a Q in there.
Yes.
I
Yes.
so okay. Great. So I am going to assume that you must have spoken with Madame Ava.
Yes.
Yeah, she is. She's kind of one of my kin. I know of her. I'm not part of her tribe or anything, but yeah, I've heard of her rudimentary tellings of her cards. Of course, there's always better than that, but whatever. So yeah, supposedly you found me, and yeah, I am here to kill Strahd. Just so happens. Matter of fact, I am here specifically because after talking with the abbot, he has a fucking flesh golem that he's trying to marry off to Strahd, and is expecting Strahd to show
Oh,
up.
what now?
Flesh golem.
That wouldn't be
The one downstairs, would it?
the big fella downstairs, right?
Was it female?
Was it female?
Was it female? I roll for was it female?
History?
Okay, hold on.
I mean, it was only like 10 minutes ago.
Right. You know what? History it is. What's my history? +2. 13.
Yes, no, it was not female.
Okay. Okay.
That was
Whew.
really funny. That was
Dodged a
fun.
bullet right there, guys.
Great one.
We
Anyways,
touched a bullet. But
Strahd-
what does that imply? That we were fighting guys like swinging.
Yeah, so, yeah. Anyway.
So that plan's not going to work because Strahd, like, literally 2 hours ago took. What's her name? Irina.
Who is potentially the reincarnation of Tatiana.
Definitely the reincarnation of Tatiana.
I don't see why that would stop.
Right.
Him. Seems to go for multiple wives.
Yeah. I mean, I don't
Support.
really know who this Irina or Tatiana person is. I mean, I'm not from this area. So I'm literally here to try to find some more information. Hence the reason why I'm in the library.
So Tatiana,
Let us fill you in.
yeah. So we tell her about
Okay.
the we spill the tea.
We spill the tea.
Like this place is flooding in tea.
Flooding.
Okay.
We'll leave out the parts that I think it was like that.
So
Yeah.
So
You made
you
yourself look
had
good.
your bait and you let Strahd go, is what you're saying to me.
Yeah. Do you want to help us or not?
Help me, I'm poor.
Well, I mean, I'm definitely inclined to help you. Clearly, I've been what's the word I'm looking for? It's in the cards.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to say no, but I will say that I'm actually also here trying to look for what's his name? My mentor,
What's his name?
Rudolph Van Richten. Have you seen a elvish-looking dude?
Was that the dude in the tower? He was on the investigation board.
Yeah,
I think so.
yeah. There was. I think there was a picture of him on the board, but yes.
Yes.
So
I'm
he's
pretty sure that's all we know about him.
yeah. So he's a elvish-looking dude. Usually parades around as like some fucking bard or some shit. When he doesn't know people. He has like a cart somewhere. Like I haven't been able to find him, so I'm trying to find him.
He usually has a cart.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna telepathically tell Mark to not press the card issue. Because we blew it up.
Right.
Am I able to respond telepathically?
I think it's one-way
I
communication,
think it
if I
was
remember right.
One way? Okay.
Yeah. Can you hand me one of those Cokes? In the bag, not yours.
Not mine.
I appreciate you looking at that as an offer.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm just.
So yeah. So anyways,
Don't know anything about a cart.
aside from killing Strahd, which is my main purpose that I'm here, I was going to ambush Strahd as soon as he showed up to meet this Vasilka flesh golem chick.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen now.
Why?
I'm gonna hand her the invitation.
Oh, for the whole, yeah. So that's probably gonna put a.
Arena's kind of a baddie compared to the flesh golem.
Yeah, true. Like Irina's a 10, the flesh golem's like a solid 2, maybe. Probably closer to like a 1.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be an issue.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping to, like entrap him out here away from his castle. He's gonna be way more dangerous inside his castle. You
Yeah,
know
no,
that,
that's
right?
like we're actively working towards that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's your card say as far as what you have to do? What did Madame Ava tell you?
I don't know, Sonny. What did Madame Eva say?
Before we squeal about everything, can somebody who's got what is insight wisdom? Can we roll some insight and see if she seems okay to talk to?
Yeah.
19.
Yeah.
Great.
She seems forthcoming so far.
I should probably have. Nope, wrong button.
Yeah, so we talked about everything that we had on the cards last time, which is how we ended up in the donkey person house.
Yeah.
So we got the Raven emblem. We now have found the prophesized enemy of Strahd, who was misunderstood by Eric, thinking that we were talking about the weird angel guy.
Yep.
But
Totally
this
thought
works.
that was. Yep. We found the right person.
Might be two enemies, which
Right.
I'm cool with.
Right. No, the more the merrier. Make our lives way easier.
Oh, are you mentioning the abbot as a possible ally?
Yeah.
He's crazy. That dude's all sorts of batshit crazy.
Cool.
Is that?
I mean,
As
let's put it this way. When I talked with him, the Vasilka flesh golem that he's got, he made that to try to marry it off to Strahd, thinking that was going to save the land. I seriously doubt it's going to work. But that's how crazy he thinks, things are right now.
What is this is out of character? What exactly did he do when we saw him the first time?
He resurrected a kid. So the burgomaster of Kresk, his son was dying or did die in their bed, and the abbot came down and resurrected him.
Okay. Right. Cool. All right. So that definitely
very powerful.
Very powerful. Kind of takes the wind out of our sails with that plan. If he's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I'll tell you right now, if we can get a hold of my mentor, who is a monster hunter by trade, who I've learned from, but between the two of us and your group, we should be able to take down Strahd pretty fucking easily, I think. But we're gonna have to figure out where the hell he went, because I haven't been able to find him.
That hubris.
I found his tower. He was hanging out in some fucking broken down shanty tower.
That's pretty much all we know.
Yeah.
We saw a picture of somebody that matches that description.
But I came up.
No cart though.
What do you mean no cart?
Didn't see anything about a cart.
No cart.
What? I left my cart down by the fucking tower. What are you talking about?
Somebody took it.
Yep.
Somebody stole my cart?
Yep.
We tried to hole out and pull up in the tower.
You know how much supplies I had in that damn thing for this thing? for hunting monsters and shit, plus explosives.
Literally. So
Mhm.
disappointing.
That's really
Give
really
me
fucked up.
give me a deception check. Jesus Christ.
Woo, that's not looking good.
Um,
I rolled a 6.
23.
Oh, you rolled a 23?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she believes you. Jesus. Fucking nothing's safe around here. So there was no cart back there. My cart got stolen?
Yeah, apparently.
I bet it's the fucking Visitani clans that's out here. Son of a bitch. Those
Maybe.
fuckers won't leave anything alone.
Anything that's not nailed down.
So real. So tragic.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least I still got my horse.
Yep.
Right.
All right, well. I mean, if you don't have any leads, and then she basically, she pulls out.
So our major.
Well, I mean, we know where he is.
Yeah.
You know where Van Richten is?
No.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Strahd. No, Strahd
We
is.
can just go there now.
Might be
Together.
unwise.
I mean,
We've got a few errands that we need to run.
I appreciate what you're saying, but you have to understand that how the cards work it's based on time and scenario, right? So you could go there today thinking that Strahd could be there, but it might not be the right time. So you might not even be there.
We don't need to go right now.
So it's about circumstance, right? It's not just like, hey, your big bad is sitting right here waiting for you this entire time. Go kill him, because otherwise you could have just done that from the very beginning.
Is this DM talk or in character?
No, this is character. Yeah.
Indubitably.
Because she
We know when he's going to be there.
because essentially what she does is she actually pulls out her own deck, because she goes, I also do the fucking Tarako stuff too. I understand how the magic works. So I appreciate the barbarian's idea as far as bloodlusting and going right there and killing them right now. That's just not how it works. There's a planned set of events that need to take place first in order for that card to come true.
Okay, so we need to have you in tow and the weapon that shall not be named.
Do you have any insight on where Rudolph is?
No, that's why I came here, in the hopes that I could find him. I thought maybe at least being here would get me closer, because I know Strahd was supposed to come here. But now you're telling me he ain't going to come here because of Irina.
Well, he was
Whatever.
here.
He was here?
Yeah, like 2 hours ago.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Yeah.
But he wasn't up here.
No.
Jesus Christ.
Nice.
Good one.
Got him.
Good one. Got him.
Yeah, wonderful. So, well, that shoots my fucking plans all to hell.
Well, your plan depended on a bait and switch with the
Right.
flesh golem, so.
Yeah. I know it was kind of weak to begin with, but
What? Interesting.
That's what you sound like.
let me pull up a
Do we want to? So like, would you be interested in going in some side quests with us?
not particularly.
Okay. Well,
But
that sucks because you're
Roll the kidnap. Not really.
we got some ravens that we gotta save. That's next on our list, and then after that we have to.
I mean,
don't kill yourself. It sounds fun.
that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
However,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Well, no. Once we save the ravens, our next step was to go fuck up Strahd.
Right? Sounds so much fun. Let's go.
Yeah, but could any of our quests help her on hers? Could any of our quests lead to her?
We're gonna fuck up the the people that are fucking with the
Ravens.
raisins.
Raisins.
Poor reasons.
The poor raisins.
Oh, come on. Esmeralda's even. God damn it.
You had that misspelled too?
It's supposed to be.
Normally that's an S. But in this game, I'm not surprised. I knew there would be something.
Esmeralda. Okay.
And that
It makes
one of
sense
those
to
E's
me.
would normally be an F.
Esmeralda. Yeah, isn't the second E supposed to be an A? Excuse me,
In
1, 2,
other
3.
universes, yes. I
Yes,
agree.
Esmeralda. You know, at least like that E is negotiable in pronunciation. Ooh, she's got a Swiss saber. Nice. See how it's a long sword, but it's got a basket around the forehand, so that makes it what's called a Swiss saber. I really want one, but they're ungodly expensive.
She has an interesting lower leg.
Yes.
Looks like it's made of
Gears.
wood.
Yeah, or wood.
Gears.
Now that's a really interesting decision too. That she's got a Swiss saber in her right hand and an axe in her left hand.
And my axe.
I really want a Swiss saber. But
Hang on a second. I got an idea. Snipping tool. New. Because I don't want to give away.
What's Esmeralda from
All right.
The Hunchback?
So here is a picture, sort of picture, of Rudolph Van Richten, her mentor.
Where's his nose?
It's red.
It's there.
It's not shiny.
No, should be shiny though.
Indeed.
Give me a history check.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be good if I can read it. History.
Yeah.
2.
Fuck.
Ooh.
Yeah, you kind of look at the picture and you're like, he looks familiar, but I can't put my thumb on it.
Does he look like the bust? Does he look like
No.
a beach?
Does not look like the bust. No.
That's another Pulp Fiction for you.
But
Yeah.
I mean,
Like it?
he's definitely familiar enough to you that you probably may have seen him in the past couple of weeks being here in Barovia, for sure.
Where? For sure.
There's only one possible place where all people meet.
That middle one. Valaki?
Mm.
Valaki. "13 history.
Blue Water Inn,
Who is he?
an elf,
Who is he?
a half elf who was sitting at the bar.
Was that one of those times where you were like, yeah, there's a half elf at the bar? We went, shiny!
Mm-hmm.
Yes!
We're like,
Mm-hmm.
cool. Sorry. We're gonna grill some
You
meat.
did-
We're gonna smoke some meat.
You did talk to him once, though. You actually did talk to him. He did introduce himself.
I mean, that's cool. I don't remember that.
Yeah, I know. Which is the hilarious thing about it.
We were...
I definitely don't remember that because you got it rolled to 2.
Well, the funny thing is, yeah, your character might not remember, but you definitely talked to him. Are you ruining my?
No, we're ruining
No,
mine.
he's ruining his
Oh.
own book.
Oh, good.
Luckily.
Cool.
So that's a Swiss saber.
I don't trust the
one
Swiss.
more piece.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. Una mas.
And that's what my screen reflex sounds like at low power.
But yeah, you do vaguely recognize him from Valaki, possibly Blue Water Inn.
We're gonna be like that guy.
I know him.
Great. Yeah. So if you've seen him, then I will make my way to him, and you can find us together where you last saw him,
He's not going to be.
wherever that was.
Yeah, so we saw him
If
at
only
the
I
water.
could remember. Oh yeah. Q Lamont
Swiss
just
singers.
Yeah, I know.
pacing
I've seen
in
him
front
before.
of the photograph.
And I think those are actually
What's
those
that?
are originals.
Q Lamont just pacing around that room in the tower. I'm like, I should be here.
Right. Anyway, he did introduce himself as Rick DeVoe. That's the person.
That sounds familiar.
Oh,
Yeah.
he was the purveyor of the circus.
Yes. The cart. His cart.
With Chester the Cheetah?
What is he? I'm gonna look at Esmeralda and be like,
Does he have a big old
does
cat?
he have a Does he have a cat?
Oh, I don't know. Possibly. I have no clue. What?
Okay,
Damn.
because we saw in the city that he had a cat, big Cheeto cat,
Okay.
and then that cat, not necessarily that cat, but then there was another big Cheeto cat that we found out in the wilds killing people.
Eating babies.
Yeah, eating babies.
Okay. And you think I don't know why would he just attack rando people like that? That doesn't make sense. I mean, were they monsters? Because he's a monster hunter. He's a famous monster hunter. There's books
We haven't heard of him.
written about him.
We haven't heard of him, so is he that famous?
He's famous. He's really famous.
He's an influencer.
I mean,
and he demands
I'm
his meal
famous,
be
but
pumped.
you haven't heard of me. I'm really famous.
You are without a doubt the worst monster hunter I've ever heard of.
But you haven't heard.
Well, okay. Well, I mean, I can ask him about that, I guess. But I mean, regardless, we're going to need his help when it comes time to taking down Strahd. I mean, again, he's
Undertones?
what?
That's okay. I don't really understand either. So
Big swinging dick monster hunter.
Yeah.
Hiding out in Barovia.
Right.
This is his partner.
Is he
She
hiding
is-
from her?
Separated from what?
Hmm?
How do you get here?
I'm Vizitani. I know other Vizitani that know their way in here.
Through the mist.
Mhm.
I see.
Yeah.
And
But unfortunately,
Rickton?
like you, I am now trapped here as well. Because unfortunately, unless you are Vizitani that have the ability to just waltz on in here and back out again, well, then you can't get back out. So, like you, I am here to hunt down Strahd in the hopes that we can kill him and end this whole thing.
I agree. How did Rickton get here? With you?
Probably from one of my kin. He knows of me. He knows of how my kin work. He probably found them and exploited them for some use, I'm sure, and got his way here. I mean, again, he is a famous monster hunter, so he's probably here to kill the biggest monster, Strahd.
Is he prophesied to win?
I don't know. You're the one with the prophecy.
Properties.
I mean, I haven't taken a card reading in a while, but I seriously doubt it. I mean, if Madame Ava has already given you a prophecy, then I would assume that's probably as solid as you're going to get.
Okay. So, anyways, you're gonna head off to Valaki. We're gonna head down to help out the raisins. Cool.
Sure, that's written, right?
What?
The raisins?
Yes, they are the raisins now. It is the code word.
The where raisins.
Yeah, they're the raisins.
Raisins where?
Yeah, the raisinette. We need to go find the raisinette.
As it is, because of our last game, I now have to figure out how to add in werebears, werebadgers, and
Werebears and werebadgers are already written in. Werebears for
there
sure.
was something else.
Bear
I
bear.
don't know. So they're actually not called lycanthropes either. Lycanthrope is literally just
I
licking
know.
wolf throat
Yeah, I know.
human.
You don't
so,
have to give me a
here we
history
go.
of
well, no,
the
this is
lycanthrope.
really
I
important.
did a whole episode on this. We
Right.
talked about this. And
Yeah.
then I did a dolphin episode.
Right.
Remember?
It's called therianthropy, and yes,
Yeah, I know.
It's a good one.
I'm fully aware.
The
Yep.
human dolphins are impregnating our women in Brazil.
Great. That's what we need. Where dolphin? Their dolphin.
Slap their hats off. That's the only way to see their blowhole.
because they can't transform the blowhole, so they have to wear hats. But you don't know them.
Jesus Christ.
So fun.
Okay, so
Okay, no, but the best part is this is all true. This is actual
It's real.
lore
This
from
is
stuff
100% real.
100% real, trust me.
Dude, Travis.
Dude, trust me. Anyway,
anyway, so are we done with this conversation with this?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Alright,
be like Esmeralda. We'll meet you in Valaki. Good luck. We'll
Thanks.
be there in like
Queen.
2 days, maybe max.
All right.
20 minutes tops.
Well, I'm gonna go try to hunt down my damn cart and get it back,
Yeah, good luck.
and then I'll meet you in Valaki.
Perfect.
so slay.
All right, guys. We need a long nap before we go helping anybody. However, I'm really hoping that the abbot can help us out with a long nap on tap and maybe transportation. One or the other would just be awesome.
Yeah.
So let's go find him, and then I'm gonna turn around and walk away.
All right. Okay, so you walk away. Actually, I'm just going to put this.
Also, I think I found my new sword guard. That is peak right there.
Put this right back on here.
Pretty nice.
I don't like the S to it, but I really like the rings.
Yes.
One of the issues that I have with them.
All right, so you make your way back downstairs, out the door.
Yep.
Into
Yep. And I want to go to the other building.
okay, into the other building. All right.
And we're looking for the abbot.
Courtyard.
We're going straight to the top.
Bop, bop, bop,
All right.
to the top.
Yep, gonna bop to the top.
To scroll back all the way back up to the top.
For like months.
Ground
Okay,
floor.
I'm not going to stop you.
No, I want you to watch it.
Well, now
What's
it sounds
this?
like he's gonna stop you.
You can't stop the beat.
can't stop the beat.
That's hairspray, but
15. All right. Entering the main hall. Excuse me.
The other building.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Gentle sounding music trickles down from above, played on a single stringed instrument from some unseen master. The ground floor.
Single-stringed instrument?
Yeah.
Or a single instrument that is.
No, on a single stringed instrument. I did not misread that.
A single stringed.
The ground floor is one large 50-foot square room with an arched leaded glass windows. Wow, I don't know why I had a hard time with that. A cauldron sits on an iron rack above a fireplace in the hearth. While above the fireplace mantle hangs a golden disc engraved with the symbol of the sun. In one corner,
Oh, you know her.
a wooden staircase climbs to the upper level, while another corner, a stone staircase, descends into darkness. Several chairs surround a wooden table that stretches nearly the length of the room. Wooden dishware and golden candelabras are neatly arranged on the table, standing behind which is a young woman with alabaster skin, dressed in a torn and soiled red gown. Her auburn hair is nearly bundled so as not to touch her soft shoulders. She seems lost in her own thoughts. A handsome young man in a brown monk's robe gently takes the woman by her hand. A painted wooden holy symbol that depicts the sun hangs from a chain around his neck. He moves with the grace of a saint.
Hey, Abbey.
Hey, killer.
I
Of course.
Don't you just hate that guy?
Of course.
Hey, killer.
Aurora smacks him upside the head.
Mhm. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but you're giggling on the inside.
The player is giggling.
The abbot, still holding the hand of the female in front of him, turns ever so slightly to you.
Hey, killer.
Hello. May I help you with something?
Yes.
On it.
What?
Do we want the heals? Do we want the teleportation? Let's go for both.
Heels.
So listen, we're trying to give Strahd a hard time. We would like a little bit of assistance with that,
Please.
please.
Well,
And thank you.
unfortunately, I cannot help you there. For as you are Strahd's pets, Strahd has brought you into this land. I am not to interfere with his plans with you. So,
Interesting.
So what does that make you?
His bitch.
I am the savior of Barovia. I am here to cleanse the land and save it.
Sounds like a bitch.
Could we help you towards that end?
Sure.
Cool. So you know the ravens, the raven peoples.
Yes, I've heard of them.
Yes. There's a raven currently kept in a cage near.
I don't remember. It's written down somewhere.
Give me a second. I whip out the magic book of everything that I've done.
Mm-hmm.
Berez.
Mm-hmm.
Array.
Yep. So we gotta go to a hut near Berez where some of the ravens are being kept.
Okay.
Could you help us to help the ravens?
Please.
Please.
No.
Why?
Why would I help you?
Because we
What?
are asking so nicely.
What?
Because the ravens are enemies of Strahd.
Excuse me.
Because the ravens are enemies of Strahd.
Right. So your plan is to basically what? Raise an army to fight Strahd.
No.
I think your ideas are probably flawed in the fact that
we're not raising an
Your
army.
face is flawed.
I mean, there's that. We are not raising an army.
my
We
face is
are-
actually gorgeous and perfect.
We are the army. This is a little side quest on our way to bringing the thunder to Strahd.
Hmm. Okay.
Such a blunder. Sometimes it makes me wonder why I even bring the thunder.
Hmm.
Exactly.
Well, I will not get myself involved in trivial matters such as this. If ravens have got themselves locked up, that is their fault.
That sounds so unhelpful.
However, if you are looking for, I don't know, healing or maybe a resurrection in your future, because you will die.
I've already died. Can you see the death counter above my
Then
head? It's not zero.
perhaps what you can do for me is I need a face.
I thought you said your face is
Just
perfect.
any face, but a gorgeous face. Something that Strahd cannot resist.
Oh, we haven't told you. Strahd's already got a wife. I hand him the invitation.
What? He takes the invitation. That it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Nope, it doesn't matter. No, this will still work. This will still work.
It won't.
Strahd takes many wives.
I'm rooting for him.
It won't.
This one will work. My offer still stands. You find me. Better yet, you bring me this person's face, and we definitely have a deal.
Strahd already has arena.
Right. So if you bring her back and give me her face, then we have a deal.
What does giving you her face entail? Are we talking like surgical?
Yes, exactly. She doesn't need it.
That's so fucked up.
She can still eat. She can still breathe. She can still live without a face. She doesn't need a face.
Feel
I need a face.
I've just seen a face.
Why would Strahd take a flesh golem with Irina's face on it?
She's not just a flesh golem. As he kind of steers the lady towards you,
Does she have a
and
face?
he unveils
She's bad.
She doesn't have
her
a face.
Yeah, and it's just like muscle, sinew, and it's just like
That's
That's a good look.
hold on. Medicine. Roll high. I definitely know what a face looks like. I'm gonna look at the face and be like, why don't you just slap some skin on that one? It would be a lovely face.
that's why I need her face. You bring me her face, and I will put it on this face, and then Strahd will marry her, and the land will be saved.
Why?
I'm not really seeing the end game.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand.
Well,
the
you
idea.
don't have to understand how gods work. You
She
just
does.
need to believe that it works. I have been guided by my God. This will work.
Hey,
Travis,
whisper.
this is gonna work.
So giving. Organized religion.
Do you understand?
Have you been in communication with your God recently?
It's been some time, I will say.
Bit of a dry spell.
Yeah, having a dry spell, that's okay. We all have dry spells every once in a while. Yours is probably a little bit longer than ours, but
Write it down. Write it down.
what do I write down?
Yours is probably a little bit longer than mine. That's okay.
Okay. I'm gonna start with. We all have dry spells sometimes.
Travis, this
all
real.
dry spells.
When you're on a spell slot.
Yours is just a bit longer than ours.
And matters?
Length matters.
Probably too much.
Yeah,
It's already so good.
that was said by Mark. We all have dry spells sometimes. Yours is a bit longer than ours. Survey says
We've done better.
Nonetheless, I offer you resurrection and or healing if you bring me back
okay.
what I need. I need a face.
Not healing.
What if we get a different face?
We get a
Has
really
to
nice
be
face.
her face. Clearly, he's already attracted to her. So if it's her face, that would be
Why
better.
would the
It would
land-
sell this whole thing much easier.
Why would the land be saved? with
Because
flesh golem
then
versus the
understand that love is powerful, and all it takes is to bring back warmth to a dead heart.
Don't need nobody. Don't need it.
So if
Does
we
the-
cure the heart, we cure the land.
And that's the power of love.
actually
Remember Back to the Future, Sarah.
how much
That's not
like
Oh, they
emotions
did make a musical.
do flesh
They did a musical.
golems have? Are we talking the full range, or are they just mostly a body?
Typically, they're just mostly a body that follows.
Oh no,
commands.
it's in character.
Oh, you're talking in
Yeah,
character.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's not just a flesh golem. I find that very offensive. This is a work of art. She is a work of art. I just need the finishing touch.
I just out of character, just the implications. Does not. Oh my! Every piece of this poor person used to be pieces of other people.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna just look at the rest of the group and be like,
We'll get you your face.
So we were already warned.
Yep, we were
Sit
warned.
tight.
I didn't. Yep. So we'll keep you posted. We'll keep you posted.
We're gonna take your offer at face value.
Yep.
Oh,
Take your offer at face value.
Just
So write that one
That's a
down.
good one. That's a good one. It's punny.
We'll get back to you on it.
It's punny.
Yeah.
I liked it.
When
You guys ever see
you're
Face Off?
when
Yes.
you're done spinning your wheels trying to kill Strahd and you face reality,
Face.
When you're done. Okay.
please feel free to show your face once again. And please bring the other one.
When you're done spinning your wheels.
I mean, we could do puns all day on this fucking shit.
Face reality. Yeah, this is gonna be that last one.
You still have space on the paper. The page.
You still have space on
Still
the
space on the
page.
page. Oh, I think it's going to be the last one.
Okay.
This is a load of barnacles.
So I'm gonna walk out. I'm gonna walk out. I'm just gonna be like, thank you for your time. We'll keep your offer in mind. Goodbye. I walk out.
Toodaloo.
Okay. Now I gotta write a synopsis of that. What the fuck just happened? Visited Abbott
Okay.
in actually that was the sanctuary. He
Congratulations on not fighting this thing, by the way.
I didn't want to. He has resurrection on tap as far as I'm concerned. And
Uh-huh.
I don't want to fuck with something that has resurrection on tap. Because that's a little bit more magic than I have. Visited Abbott in Sanctuary. He had a faceless flesh golem lady with him. He offered aid in return
For face.
of a pretty face. I mean, honestly, like the body I was picturing of being the Nike of Samothrace, but like, hold on, actually, Nike.
Just do it.
Samothrace. Nope. Samothrace.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, Jesus. I was just looking at this, looking at his character sheet.
Nike of Samothrace. Known as the Winged Victory.
So he has Raised Dead on tap.
No, thank you.
I thought Raised Dead was like animate dead. So you're like undead, but I thought that's what it was. But no, apparently it's actually a resurrection spell. I was like, oh fuck. I've never used it before, so I had to look it up real quick. Because I was just sitting there thinking, like, it'd be hilarious if he has like Raised Dead, and it's like you're undead, so you're not alive, but you're undead. I was like, oh my god, that would be fucked up. Like, yeah, I have resurrection abilities. I can raise dead. And that kid that he just resurrected is undead.
Okay, but no,
that would be so fucked up.
No, but he's that kind of cray cray.
Exactly.
He is that kind of cray cray.
Right.
About Irina. Wants her face. Complete.
It could mean that he created all of these
Cray cray.
patchwork people. that we've seen here.
Could have created the patchwork people.
Definitely, he seems like the type to do that.
He does.
Indubitably.
Anyway, so
That-
he's convinced that giving Strahd something to love will heal his heart and heal the land. Okay. Also, what do I want to say? Also, he's batshit fucking crazy.
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
Alright, there was a meme that was shared.
The Abbott.
Have it be like,
Oh man. Well,
this
That
has
was-
been fun.
that was fun. I
Yep.
don't think we should rip Irina's face off.
Yep, no. I like
I don't think we should, personally. I don't really like her, but
I
you know,
right, yeah, yeah.
It's
No,
fine.
I don't think we should rip
I don't.
his face. I also want everyone to just contemplate for a second the
She dies,
idea
though.
that the abbot has been going around
She
stealing body parts
But if she
from like
dies.
random women that he thought was nice looking. So that means that this guy probably has a trail of like
How willing are you to perform surgery on a dead body?
Not at all.
maybe as a rogue.
I mean,
wouldn't
he makes a good point. If Irina dies,
I mean that is true.
she doesn't need the face anymore
No,
anyway.
her soul,
What does
so
the
far as we
driver's
know, is
license
gonna go off. And actually, you know what? Offing Irina just to like fuck around and find out.
I would like to.
All right, so
I
that's
would
a
like
really
to quick save.
that's yeah. Like the quick save here.
Denied.
Okay, honestly, like as a plan Z, as a plan
It's
Z,
evil. It's lemon scented.
No, I'm just true neutral. So, like, as a plan Z, it's not a horrific plan. I mean, it is horrific, but it's not a horrible plan. It's not a good plan A.
We've had worse plans.
Yes.
That's not
Yes.
saying much.
But it is saying the
So
truth.
if Irina dies, we'll just, depending on what's going on, we might cut off her head, we might surgically remove her face, but
Who knows? Who's to
who
say?
knows? Who's to say? We'll cross that bridge. Anyways, more immediately, we do gotta save the raisins, and we do gotta save Irina,
Right.
or at least do the best that we possibly can to save Irina.
We'll do that first.
Save
Right.
Irina's face.
So I need a long rest
Help
before we
Irina
go
save
too
face?
far. Yeah, we need to help Irina to help save her face, figuratively and literally. What time of day is it?
It's probably about that time to.
Take a nap?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nap time.
So here's what I'm thinking, everybody. It's about a day and a half to Berez.
Mhm.
I vote we take a nap, take a long nap.
Nap time.
Yep. And then we head out first thing in the morning, well rested, and hoof it to Berez. Because the abbot, not helpful.
I support that.
Yep.
Nap time.
And
Should
then
we find some sort of inn or something in town rather than sleep amongst the donkey people?
I didn't think they had it in.
They
no,
don't.
But the
They don't have an inn.
but the
Burgomeister said that he can get you rooms
right.
from other villagers in the area.
So I'm gonna say let's do that. I'm actually thinking we'll just put together some cots and stay together in a one big room and post a guard. All in favor of posting a guard?
Mhm.
Because not gonna lie, I don't think leaving Irina in this city would have been a good idea.
Mm-mm.
No.
No, apparently not.
So they're like, So, okay, let's take her to Vallaki. She'll be safe there. Nope, not safe here. Fuck, let's get her out of here. Let's take her to Kresk, where we're told that she'll be safe there. Nope, not really safe there either.
It's just not safe anywhere. It's so hard being a woman.
That's it. There you go. That's the point.
In
That's the point.
in retrospect,
So feminist. D&D.
besides Perez, no, Kresk. Besides, she got taken away from here. It just the abbot. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna say, how snowy is it? Is it like a lot of snow?
No, I mean, it's no more than what we had the past day.
Shoot. I was gonna vote we go sled down the hill. Instead, let's walk like penguins. So
It's
we
a
don't
fucking
fall.
mountain. It's not a hill, it's a fucking mountain.
That's fine.
So I think
Have you?
No, I've never fucking sled down mountains before.
it's really
You
fun.
haven't lived.
I haven't lived.
Yeah. Like, what kind of childhood
Especially
did
if
you
you
have?
have a Cresta sled.
Yeah.
Last time I went sledding was in a sand pit, and somehow the sled got out from underneath me, and I hit flat on my back, fucking losing all my breath.
Oof.
That hurt like hell.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That was the last time I went sledding. Then I was probably like, I don't know, 12, something like that.
Yeah, it was probably like same age for me. I look at sledding now and I go, it's a lot of work climbing up that hill. Are you like?
Well,
That's
that
so
was why it was so nice. There were a couple of years Lost Valley ski area in Maine.
Oh.
If you had a Cresta sled,
Mhm.
you could come back
that's-
up on the list.
that's
They had
beautiful.
fun. It was such a blast.
Mhm.
Also because those things are so freaking fast. Like if you work really hard, you could break just in time to be at the end of the line for the lift. Stand up. And the one time, the second year, the snow was like scary fast, and it's like starting to break like halfway down. You stand up. There's this gaggle of teenage boys there, and one with snowboards going, "Wow, you were really flying."
When the snowboarder says, "Wow."
What a specific.
We call them slowboarders.
No, what did that smell like?
I don't have a
What
good sense
smell
of
do you
smell.
associate?
Fresh
I have a good sense
cow.
of smell, but it's
Fresh
so
soda.
funny. Kid just going, wow.
All right, so we're gonna go to the Burgomeister's house,
Looking at me
and we're
chicken
gonna be
person.
like, "We want cots in one room, please."
Okay.
And then is the wine people still here?
No, they would have already left.
Okay,
Yeah.
that sucks.
Um,
Well, guys, I guess we're not taking over this town like we did Vallaki. Sorry. Anyways, I walk up to the Burgomeister.
well, it's still going to take a little bit of time to get down there. Because again, you got that winding road.
That's why I wanted to sled down.
Right.
But you said there's not much snow.
Right.
Oh.
Where is winding road? Let's put you on that. I know we did this last time, but did you guys want to break out the cards again for your travel down the hill? Sure do.
Sure
She
do.
says.
Oh, I wish
There you
Sarah
go.
was here.
Can you understand because you're like the expert?
I guess. I don't know how much I really want to do shuffling though.
Okay, to me, I'll shuffle.
Actually, let's do one stack because they're already pretty well randomized. Aren't you able to do the fancy shuffle?
Yeah, I can do it. Here, I can do it.
I can't do the fancy shuffle. I can do the basic shuffle.
I can
Oh,
do
okay.
shuffle.
Well, I don't know if I'll be able to do it with these
I have
cards.
that on
These cards
my
are pretty stiff.
iPod.
Yeah, these cards are too
Sarah
stiff.
put it on my iPod.
Sarah also put it on your wedding playlist. Or you.
No,
put it
that
on your
was
wedding
that was
playlist.
that was why it was in my iPod, is because it was on the wedding playlist. So there's a song called "The Cupid Shuffle." When did that come out?
At middle school.
Yeah, pretty much
So
same.
math that.
So basically square dance, but like early 2000s.
All right.
Late
There you
aughts.
go.
Let's do 1 to make it short.
Yeah, that's fine.
Normally we do 2. Let's do 1 to keep it brief. What am I doing?
Indeed.
Indubitably.
Oh man. Who do I want to ask this question of? I don't even know. You know what? I'm gonna make this one for Sunny. Sunny, who would you like to see humiliated?
Oh, we got this one last time, didn't we?
I don't remember.
I asked this one last time. I asked you and Strahd.
Oh no, you asked Eric.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, he said Strahd
that's right. Sunny,
because he was like, it's the guy who starts with an S and ends with Rod.
maybe that's where Strahd came from.
Maybe.
Someone who humiliates others.
The Abbot.
I'm not sure he's humiliating others. From his perspective.
I mean, that from his perspective,
I'm not sure
yes.
he can understand.
intent and impact often have nothing to do with one another.
Really hoping that he understands how embarrassing it is to talk with him once he gets in contact with the Morning Lord again.
Yeah, he's so embarrassing.
He is. Humiliating? Maybe not. Embarrassing? Yes. There's 2 follow-on questions, but I'm not sure, like... Actually, would you want to be responsible for that humiliation?
If it were a situation where someone was humiliating others, humiliating them could help them to understand that and become a better person.
It's giving karma.
So, like, killing Strahd.
Karma.
I don't think Strahd is trying to humiliate others.
But what I mean is...
I don't care whether he's humiliated or not.
Hmm.
I want him taken out so that he can't harm others.
I mean is
So
killing,
knock him out.
removing Strahd such that the Abbot can have contact with the Morning Lord again,
That's fine.
and then maybe the Abbot will be a force for good, more in line with the Morning Lord's vision.
Yes, but I don't see humiliation really humiliating anyone is entering into this. It's not relevant to this situation.
So true.
Who's
Okay.
next?
Me. Mark.
Yeah.
Who outside of your immediate family and companions has had the biggest positive impact on your life?
Red card. He's looking at it too.
Only because you said so.
You're not thinking creatively enough. Who's the owner of the
Quit
place where you
turning
had
into
the
a
biggest
monkey.
balls?
Right. Could you repeat the question?
Who outside of your immediate family and companions has had the biggest positive impact on your life?
Strahd.
They turn you into Quetzalcoatl. You fly down this mountain.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say Strahd.
Positive?
No, wait, can I read the card? My brain doesn't want to. This has had the biggest positive impact on your life.
I mean, he did give you those glasses to see dark vision.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to say it's the dark vision glasses guy. That is a follow on. Do they know they impacted you? Unfortunately, yes. Unfortunately, yes.
No.
So yeah, it's gonna be Strahd for the fancy sunglasses because I wear my sunglasses at night. And then
And
Yes.
during the day.
and during the day.
And all times because he's walking around with a bunch of skeletons all the time.
Yeah.
Skeleton.
I'll wear my sunglasses at
That
night.
sees right through us.
Unfortunately, yes, I see bones and rotting flesh. It is disconcerting sometimes.
But not enough for you to want to take glasses off.
Archer.
Right.
Too much.
Because
Too
to
much.
that end, I in fact can see.
Clearly now, the rain.
Who's next?
Nick.
Sarian,
No, she already went.
what is something about yourself that you are sure will never change?
My dazzling personality.
Has it ever been truly tested?
I am tested every day by you fools.
Okay. Write that one down. Tested every day by you fools.
Oh my.
Fucking
I love how
honesty.
you really feel.
I love you.
Damn, Shoddy. Every day, Shoddy.
You know, I'll be out here being real with you.
Milan, if you were granted a scholarship to any school in the world, what would you study and why?
Scholarship. Lamont's getting a little old for school. But perhaps in another life, I'd like to paint.
What
This
the
is
fuck?
almost as good as mine.
Another life. I'd like to paint. You know, based on the amount of loot that we have right now, if we ever get to a place where that will actually give us decent amounts of coin, that's not far off.
Be a retired painter.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Doesn't even have to be a good painter. You just
You just you just go
Just
around.
do
I'm a
anything
retired
else.
painter. Oh, what'd you paint? Nothing. Bodies.
Walls with your blood.
Exactly.
oh no, that's Marleth. Marleth paints the walls with,
Yeah, no shit.
with a random nat 20 to
All right, so you make your way finally down because that's everybody, right?
that was everybody.
Yeah. Okay.
That was a really good one. We had some bangers.
Tested every day by you fools.
Could have just turned somebody into a giant eagle. Carried us up the mountain.
That's okay.
But instead,
We had
we
therapy.
learned. And we learned and we grew.
We did our best.
This looks like
Okay.
11.
Your best
Making your
looks
way
like 11.
back down
Downtown.
into town. The Burgomeister, as you know, once you speak with the Burgomeister, he hooks you up with a cottage not too far up the street from his. He says, I would let you stay in my house, but my house is, well, a little over full right now. I took on the old Burgomaster because him and I used to be friends, and I'd like to rekindle that friendship.
Rekindle.
So I will give you, I've talked with a family up the street, and they are willing to take your lot in. They have a spare room. It's not very big. I think they have one or two beds, but that's about it. So, you know, if you're at least willing to shack up in there, you should be okay. Otherwise, if you need more accommodations, I can speak to other families and see if we can get you some more rooms with more beds. What would you like to do?
I think this place is not my cup of tea, and I vote we all stay in one room, post a guard, and leave at first light.
Love it.
Love it? All in favor?
That's fine.
list it.
Yep, we're gonna list it. Anyways, we would like food for tonight. Maybe some dried provisions for breakfast tomorrow. And we'll be gone.
Lasagna if you have
We'll
it.
be gone before the sun is a finger width above the horizon.
Fingers.
So he
It's about 15
brings you
minutes.
to the family of the house. They welcome you in, and they're like, "Yes, you're welcome. We have a room for you. We've already eaten, but we do have some stew left over if you wish to partake.
Yes, please.
Help yourself. It's still warm. We do have some bread, and luckily the wine cart came into town, so we were able to snag a bottle of wine for you if you would like to have some wine. We're simple folks, so we don't have a whole lot, but you're welcome to have what we do have.
Thank you for your hospitality.
Well, by all means, you're welcome. But as it is getting rather late, so we are going to go to bed. We have a lot of work to do in the morning. But by all means, feel free to do what you need to do. Don't worry about us. We won't be bothered. And they go off into their bedroom and close and lock the door.
Thank you for your hospitality.
So I'm gonna go into the room. I'm gonna be like, "All right, guys.
Good night.
First watch, second watch, third watch, and fourth watch."
I'll watch.
Okay. Watch. Watch is okay. Sarian's first. Sunny is second.
This is for
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Do you want third or fourth?
Fourth.
Fourth? Okay. Sunny, then what's my name?
Mark.
Oh, no.
Mark, and then Lamad
Sunny with the chance of meatballs.
in one room.
I would
Watches.
describe you all that way, but
Sarah and I are Swedish, so you can describe it that way.
Okay.
Meatball.
It's allowed.
All in
Meatball.
favor of just going zoink? Say aye.
Well, not yet, but yes.
except for the person I'm watching.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna like get out my bedroll and just like just like
All right. Heading into your long night's rest.
not gonna lie to you, but it's just like
No, let's just have an uneventful evening.
yes. That is my goal. That is my goal. Marlith is gonna do some stupid shit with her. She's gonna look for a rat. That's a natural 20 look for a rat, by the way.
Yeah.
She's gonna love that.
Yeah. Yeah, she finds
She finds a rat. She's gonna
Finds a
put the rat with the doll still alive, I think.
She's
Did
gonna
she
what?
kill the rats or did she kill them
I don't
alive?
know.
She puts him in the stone box where the doll can suck him.
Yeah, but does she kill the rat or does she usually?
Yeah, she usually hunts the rat and then throws it in there.
I don't know if she kills it or not.
I don't know if she's ever had the
She's killing it.
opportunity.
Yeah, I found she always does not catch a rat.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Leave the rat in the stone.
I'm gonna
Her
say
stone backpack.
I'm gonna say that the rat is alive when she puts it in there.
Okay.
Knock it out, maybe.
Honestly, I'm not.
Okay. Whatever.
It's got a heartbeat, anyways.
No big deal.
Marlith puts
So true.
live rat
I should be
with creepy doll. Creepy doll.
I'd be knocked out and thrown
Okay.
out. With the creepy doll.
All right. Well, so anyway, you most of you all go to bed as the barbarian stays up to keep watch.
She has a name.
It's okay. I'm just
Listen, she doesn't hear the narrator.
You're right. She can't read.
He got the class. I'm still having a problem with both of them. When I played other game, remembering the character's name from the last game and not being able to come up with anything else.
No, Tika.
It's like when you have
I think I would
a
have
lot
said
of
it
kids,
because
and you're like,
I am a dog in real life.
Yeah.
Or halfling in real life.
Excuse me. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me, if you will.
me.
Yep. You're the one on watch.
18.
18. Good.
Nice. Way to go. Use the Lord of the Ring dice.
I like the Lord of the Rings.
Thick.
Thick dice are good dice. Yep. I love my cannonball die. Actually, cannonball is just a large board musket die.
Okay.
Most
So for the most part, your couple of hours that you're spending, it goes without a hitch. You have no problems. Everything for the most part is very quiet. The interesting thing about spending the night here, especially for you all who are actually sleeping, is how deathly quiet it is here. Whereas the last place you spent was in Vallaki, even though Vallaki is a small city, there was still, every once in a while, there was still noises being made outside. And, especially where you guys were staying at the inn would stay busy until late night and then eventually die off to, almost nothingness. But there was always some kind of noise. Here, there's like nothing, like no noise other than wind, the creaking of the trees blowing in the wind, maybe a little bit of creak of the sound of the house settling, so on and so forth. But for the most part, extremely, extremely quiet.
So those of us with tinnitus from being next to too many explosions
They're crickets.
hear
Not real ones.
Dinging.
wish that we
It's
were
more like
listening
tree frogs.
to it. Right, yes.
Right.
We hear the tree frogs. That's okay. We can live with this. We can work with this. We can work with this.
It's my life.
So anyways,
Sarah's too.
you tap on the shoulder of, who was it? Sunny was next? Okay.
Sunny next. Yes.
Sunny, she wakes you up. Go ahead and give me perception.
+16 +7.
23.
23.
Okay. All right. Same with you. Your 2 hours of your shift goes without anything. I mean, you look outside, and even in the wilderness or even in the tower, vaguely you could see wildlife and whatnot roaming around. Here, where the walls are so high, there's not even really anything to speak of as far as wildlife is considered. There's no wolves. This place almost seems like kind of as close to a sanctuary as you could get, so all is quiet and nothing to be concerned of whatsoever. Okay. Continuing on to Mark's.
Mark.
Go ahead, give me perception.
18.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
Quiet. All
Very quiet.
on the western front.
The only thing that you pick up on is when you look outside, You do see like
Does it look?
a skeletal version of what you think could have been like a rodent passing in between the woods and so on and so
I'm
forth.
just gonna be like, nope, nope, nope. I'm too close to death.
But aside from that,
6 HP. Nope.
well,
Nothing.
you take the glasses off and you realize
I'm noping. Nope.
it's just a rodent.
Nope.
But yeah,
Skeletal.
everything goes without a hitch.
No.
And then Lamad, the perception.
Oof. 6.
Mm.
Okay.
You're like, yeah, something weird happens. Go ahead and be like, yeah, long.
Something seems
Why the,
funny.
why the heck is a long rest? No.
Lamad, you you catch a sound outside, whereas everything's been dead quiet. You all of a sudden you hear something, and with your better than dark vision, you look out a window, and you see hanging from one of the trees a body.
Like
No,
monkey
more
bars?
like this.
Oh,
Yeah, by the neck.
that wasn't there before.
It was not there before.
Damn, that's crazy.
Is
The
it
body
is it
recognized?
twitching? Is it slowly turning in the wind?
Do you
Is
recognize
Do we recognize it?
Yeah, any of those.
You vaguely find something familiar about it. The clothing to which this person is wearing is vaguely familiar, actually extremely familiar.
Is this the person whose house we're in?
No.
Oh, nice.
No. This clothing is of the clothing of your precinct.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's not good.
Are you going outside?
Um,
The word nope echoes in Mark's voice in the back of your head.
And my voice too. You just
Um,
test me.
how far away is it?
About 20 feet.
20 feet.
Ooh,
Can
it's
I make
fucking
up any other
close.
features?
Yeah. Long hair. Vaguely descriptive of the particular individual that you're trying to find.
Frick.
Damn.
Marleth's voice in the back of your head goes, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh no.
You're going outside, aren't you?
I might have to go outside.
Idiot.
So fucked up. By yourself?
I might have to.
Damn, that's crazy. You're going outside by yourself?
I am.
Like, that's basically alone.
He'll protect me.
He's basically alone.
Are we on like the second floor or something?
First floor.
This is basically a 3-room house.
Yep.
Massive.
I'm gonna try and sneak over to the door and open it up and see if I can't get a
Okay.
better look.
So unwise of you.
This is
So
like
not smart.
No, this is very unwise.
Why are you doing it?
It's in character. My
That's a good reason.
All right, yeah. So you sneak over to the door. You creak it open. You give it a good look. Give me a wisdom. No, give me an intelligence. Intelligence check.
Check.
Yeah.
Just straight up.
Yeah.
11.
11. As far as you could tell, this thing looks about as real as you've ever seen.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's not good. Are we long rested up?
Not yet.
Damn. I'm gonna use Mage Hand. Float a Mage Hand over there and just
Check her pulse.
poke.
Check her pulse.
I don't think I can check her pulse because I don't think you get like tactile
Oh, okay.
feedback from the Mage Hand unless that's an option. Does the hand is it illusory or is there a give to it? Or?
So yeah, as the mage hand goes up to poke, you see the finger glides through, and then a menacing laugh echoes in your head as the image disappears.
Man,
Damn, that's crazy.
that was fucked up. I'm gonna close the door and I'm gonna go back inside, and I'm gonna be upset for a while.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And yeah, I think I will weed out the rest of my watch in
Sullen misery.
sullen misery. Good put that in.
Boom. Take him a long rest now.
I hate this town. I've had it with these motherfucking bands.
On this motherfucking.
So go ahead and mark.
Plane, literally, yeah, that's
That's
heavy
literal
plane.
plane.
Go ahead and mark off your long rest.
Woo! I can't.
So we found the enemy of Strahd.
Mm-hmm.
That's a milestone level.
Not yet.
I tried, guys.
Not
tried.
yet. You
Oh,
found her, but yet
I don't like her.
I don't like her either.
She gives me bad vibes.
Not friendly.
No.
Not a girl's girl.
What?
No.
Focused.
She, yeah.
I like friendly. Oriented.
Oh, I can't. That's Ronaldo.
What? Because she wouldn't fucking tag along with you to go save the fucking.
Yes.
Jesus
Not a
Christ!
girl's girl.
Like you think you need the extra help?
It'd be nice.
She's her own.
Really? I mean, you got a fucking stone bust with you. What more do you need?
Busted up.
More talking rocks. The number of rocks that we have that have talking capability is absolutely wild.
It is kind of wild.
The fact that it's more
The
than
donkey
two.
people were humanoids, right?
Yes.
I want you to know that by the end of this, me and all of the rocks have created like a quartet choral arrangement that we perform for all of you when we win.
Well, good luck getting the little stone to do anything other than identify shit.
Yeah, that one wants nothing to do with it.
And also
It'll
too,
identify
if
for,
you're
like,
holding
all
on to the rock, you're the only one hearing him actually saying anything. So you're the only one singing plus the bust.
He's like a guitar tenor.
That's fine. He's like a guitar player. He'll just play rock key.
Yeah.
And that's how Syrian multi-classed into Bard.
Barbarian.
True.
That is an actual combo class.
It's like actually a really powerful one too.
Mm.
That feels like it would be awful.
Yeah, I don't understand the build. I just know that Barbarian is a meme on the internet and people play it unironically.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. It's actually kind of funny.
Yeah, if you do it ironically. If you do it unironically, it's
Yeah.
a bit cringe, and it.
Yes. Yeah. Because I mean, if you think about it, most cases, a bard is somebody who is very flamboyant, very outgoing, right? At least, maybe not necessarily flamboyant, but at least outgoing, or has some kind of ability to speak. Whereas most barbarians,
they just yell real loud.
they just yell really loud and just like
They go super
chop
silent.
things
They do less
down.
speaking and more bonking.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I mean that's your
Get you a girl that can do both.
yeah. So it's funny to see a barbarian.
Sarah sent me a TikTok the other day that was like about barbarians, and it was like waiting to rage and then like raging, and it was that like audio.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, I would like to think I do a lot more than rage and waiting to rage, but
Yeah, she sent me that one
I
too.
contribute a lot to the party. Anyway, continue.
All right, so
you
wakes
wake
us up.
Yep.
Sorry, yeah.
you wake up for the morning.
Yep. Past crack of dawn.
Do your whole breakfast brunch thing, whatever.
Oh no, it's just straight up
Brunch,
breakfast. No, we'll have brunch later.
Yeah,
But
no, you're right.
breakfast
It's
lunch.
too early. Yeah.
You know what? Let's skip breakfast and go straight to brunch.
That's so real.
Yeah.
That speaks
All right,
to
we're
me.
gonna leave the city. We're not even gonna say. We're just gone.
Yep. No, that's
Leave a
fine.
little thank you note
Actually, yeah. Our host
with a couple of gold coins.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
Maybe a couple of coins, maybe not necessarily gold.
I was gonna say.
Couple of gold coins. Holy shit! This is more than we make in a year.
I'll leave them my 5 copper.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's not very much.
No, but
It's fine.
it's
Maybe,
fine.
It's
like-
better than nothing.
Yeah.
No,
We
you
also brought
pressed the wrong button.
Nobody ever
No,
accused us
up
of being
to 10.
generous.
And then two.
No.
Yeah, I got it.
And then do both. There you go. Oops. I'm gonna. Is that 2 copper? I'm gonna leave 2 copper.
Okay. So 5 copper total.
7.
7 copper.
7
Anyone else
copper?
want to add some money to this?
Not really.
I'm trying to see what I
I
have.
already gave all of my money to Sonny. Most of it.
It's more than I have.
Nobody's ever accused me of being
I'll
generous.
throw in 5 copper.
5 copper.
Ooh,
Alright,
so
we're up to-
10 copper.
No, 13.
Oh, 13 copper.
13, because it was 5 from Lamad,
Right.
2 from me.
Right.
And 5. How do you get 13?
Yeah, it's 12. Right?
5 and 5 and 2.
12 copper.
I wish that I had, like, was it 5? Was it 2 or was it 3? I don't know. We'll call it 12.
Okay.
We leave
12 and a half. One's got a bite taken out of it.
12 in Electrum.
Leave
Oh, wait, no, that's in between.
12 CP.
I was going to say, don't you guys have some Electrum you can get rid of?
Our hosts. How many fucking? Oh, it's 1 gold is 2 Electrum. I don't have Electrum.
I don't have Electron.
No, you got platinum though.
I do have 2 platinum.
Randomly 2 platinum.
That's weird.
What do I have?
I don't remember what that's from.
No clue.
What do I have?
Cool. All right. So, you guys get your gear all gathered up,
Loaded.
and you start making your way towards the front gate
Yep.
of Kresk
Yep.
to leave and venture forward.
Fruity gal.
Mm-hmm.
It is what 9,
9:15.
14, 15. Yeah, we can end it here if you all want to.
Yes.
That way, hopefully, the next session we'll have a full group and
We'll be hitting the road to break some cages.
Yep. Yeah, because we're headed to Berez.
Hopefully, actually going to Perez and not anywhere else,
Um,
like Argynvoss hold.
So if I have one use of polymorph for long rest, could I turn somebody into a weasel, have the amp fly them up really high, and then drop them?
Yes.
Cool.
Why?
Just curious. I was looking at the beasts, and that'd be kind of funny.
Oh,
Like an enemy, I probably wouldn't do that to Brandon.
well, even still, like it would just break the
Just
polymorph.
But
Right,
it goes
and
through.
then- yeah, so
the
whatever-
damage carries over. So if
Right.
it flies high enough,
Right.
that might be
Yeah.
fun.
Might be fun.
Could be interesting.
Drop them in the lake with that big old fish take them.
oh no, that was the water weirds.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys killed those.
Fucking water weirds. Yeah, but there's more.
Probably is.
Probably more. If not, the magic was like, oh, that's weird. Those two are dead. Well, regenerate.
Mm.
It's just if there's something magical and heebie-jeebie, there's more. There's always more.
Speaking of which,
There's a water weird, and I think it's the elemental. It's the-
speaking of which,
What if
you guys walked away from something. You didn't even deal with
That
it.
guy.
Tubby?
No,
What
we
do we
still
walk
have
away
Tubby.
Tubby's in
Walk away
Clyde.
from.
well, there was the thing in the water, but that was a good guy. So
There was also my haunting dreams.
And the hanging girl.
My hunting dream.
Mm-hmm.
Walk away from.
Hanging
A
girl.
little somebody that you supposedly killed and
We
didn't
didn't
finish off. They're vampires, by the way.
The donkey people?
Can't just kill a vampire.
No,
and
she
not
was
finish it.
killed in with the light.
She was put down,
She was killed with the light.
not dead.
Who are we even
Killed with the light.
That's not how it works.
She was killed with the light.
That's not how it works.
You sure?
Yes,
You should look up those rules and read them to me.
because
Hey,
when-
boss
when-
Singh, say what?
when you put a vampire, even a spawn, when you put them down, right, to 0 hit points,
Oh wait,
Regardless.
this is the one that attacked us with Strahd.
right, you put them down with hit points. Now, granted, they can't regenerate, but as soon as you walk away, like you did, the spell is no longer affecting the dead body. Therefore, it can now regenerate.
Damn, that's crazy.
I think
Damn,
we
that's
stole
crazy.
our wedding ring though. So
No, that was from in Valaki. That was that
I
one.
don't have anything written down. Turns out they were big, and Strahd and wives were there. I died and was resurrected. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have who makes the best food? My mama. You'll know what else she makes? People sad.
The original tweet, circa like 2013 or 14, was my dad makes a really good cheesecake. What is your dad? And then I said, people sad. And that was.
When's the next game? Do we know?
Next
Next
weekend.
I think next week.
Oh, next week?
yeah, next Friday.
Yep.
Oh.
Literally next Friday.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great.
Like
Then I
fucking
will
win.
leave this all set up then, because I was gonna fucking tear it all down again.
Absolute win.
Yeah, if you want
Yeah,
extras.
Right.
That'll be good.
Friday, gotta
Awesome.
get down on Friday.
True.
Friday.
What if
Friday.
what if we turn something into a
I met
weasel
her.
and then
Rebecca Black.
that's cool.
It's not that cool.
No. it's
And then
not.
more or less stone shape them
Thank you though.
into a cliff face. And then when they into like a little tiny weasel hole, and then they polymorph ended, but then they're stuck in stone.
It'll be an hour later.
But
But
what happens?
No, they would just take a shitload of force damage
Yeah.
every turn.
yeah.
That's
think-
kind of cool too. A lot you can do with the weasel.
A lot of fucked up things.
Yeah.
Apparently.
A lot of fucked up things you can do with a
Yeah.
weasel. Are you
I'm just
still,
looking at
are
all
you
the
still
different
recording?
beasts.
Oh yeah, I am still recording.
Just double checking. Goodbye, internet.
Yeah. Bye.
I think we should make a song.
We could turn something into a sperm